guys. Can anybody see me live? You guys can write anything so I know it is on. Sure. Okay, I'm seeing the chat. Morning, guys. Hey, guys. What's up? What's up? Hey, guys. Can you hear my kids? Sorry about that. And I don't have my mic, so I'm using whatever I have. So just be patient. I'm doing my best to even stream for you guys. Price target here, like what is here, just so I'm on the same page. I'm not sure what you mean by here. Okay, that's good. I'm already covering here. I already covered somewhere. I had a cover at 390. So so as you see here, guys, the reason I took shorts in these two is that this morning here we had this and it was holding this trend here. This trend. And then when I told you like I see a bounce, this is the bounce you guys got right here. And I had this also, I had this resistance right there too. So it kind of hit the resistance to the T right there. And that's an old resistance. So it hit it, and then tried to break it with a not a really good wick. Still held the trend, which was fine, and then tried again, but it did even a longer wick here. That was indicated for a short for me right there. And that's why it broke the trend. It couldn't break resistance. So everything indicated that it is a good short. I didn't take the short right away because I don't have. I'm on vacation, guys, so I'm not trading like I'm normally doing right now. So I waited for way more confirmation than I needed to, which is fine because I could have taken one, but I took a short right there. So kind of this spike right there, I waited for market to open because I didn't want to take a risk in pre-market. I didn't know how the connection is gonna do. So I waited for confirmation. Once I seen this big bouncy here, I took a short here. And I just been holding my short. I did cover. I'm at 75% covered right now, but it was a great short. I'm almost up $2 on my position right now for the rest of my shares. Same thing with this one. This was holding the trend and it kind of failed to break, went over resistance, did these two candles here, which were not that good, then did a similar one here, and then the third one was kind of, but the thing is that if you look here, you kind of have a trend going down too, so it's like, you know, there's a flag right there. If you can eye it, I can put the line so you guys can see it, but I mean, if you put this here, there's also another one right there, kind of, and it failed to break that. So that was an indication of another short here. Also the same thing, I waited for market, then I seen this wick here. Basically it took all the longs out and then it tried to take all the shorts out because this started like that and went down and up. It kept just doing this for the first minute. And then I took an entry right there. No, I didn't even take an entry here actually. I waited for this mania to end and I started taking entries here. So I took an entry here. I'm doing good on this one, not as good as this one. I mean, I'm still up more than $1 on this one, so it is paying. But this was much better pay for me in my opinion than the other one. Yeah, guys, I told you I told you in the morning, guys, it broke trend when I said it right there. You should have kind of went out here because the trend is your friend. Okay, don't trade against the market, guys. Again, it's all about reading the story, guys. The story here was it's pretty obvious. It's trying to break, but it is not breaking. Okay, so not worth holding. Once you broke the trend, you should have got out right there. This was your exit. You had a lot of time to get out too. Like it wasn't even, it didn't even dump that quick. So you should guys should have got out here somewhere. It's always fine to get out, guys, if it spikes again. Like let's say you got out here because it broke trend, okay, and then it spikes up. Get in again. It's fine, but at least you're protected. You don't just hold it through the burning fire. So it's always okay to, even if you have an amazing one here and you get out here, that's fine. You already made profit. And then if it spikes, you can get in again. But don't just keep holding it, you know, praying that it's gonna keep coming because it's not. Like that's the problem though. We always seem to have the same exact problem. So you guys need to be like, you know, better with that. Because I don't think it's good that you guys keep holding these bad trades just hoping it's gonna come back because it was pretty obvious right there. I mean, you don't need indicators, you don't need nothing. All you're seeing here is that this is going up, did a nice bounce up, nice bounce, but failed to break, failed to break, failed to break, failed to break. Over here, failed to break with a candle above resistance. It hit right on resistance right there. The wick indicated that the sellers pushing it down. Then again, sellers, 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 sellers. Over here, tried again, and not more sellers. Okay, and then bam, you broke the trend. Even that here, look at that. You broke the trend, but it kind of held the trend. So it broke it, but the candle kind of closed above it, and these were like barely touching. But over here, you broke the trend. So when I told you guys first candle, I even said first candle under the trend. This should have been your first warning. And anyway, if this one would have bounced back, then we have kind of held the trend. But the thing is that you didn't bounce back, you didn't bounce back. And that's it. You're done. I mean, there was no indication this is coming. Look where we're going now. Man, I wish I never covered too early. But it is what it is. I asked for 4, so I did cover at 3. My last cover was 390. I covered at 390, some here. And over here, I'm looking for to cover at 490, which is getting very close to my cover. So I'm holding, I'm doing pretty good for a day that I'm trading on my laptop. I don't have everything with me. The kids driving me crazy. I'm on vacation, so I consider this a very good day for me. Yeah, guys, cut your losses, guys. When you see it going against you, don't hold it. I know why you guys do that. I mean, and plus, what pisses me off is that I already told you guys that it's breaking trend. So you should have just even without seeing it, I already gave you a warning for both of them. And this one I told you same thing. Both of them actually did it almost at the same time because they're the same market makers basically. So this one almost broke almost at the same exact time. So if you look here, that was around 6:20, 8:24. My times are all different now because I'm different than you guys. On different time zones. So yeah, so for me that was around, I would say that was around, yeah, around 8:24 for me. Yeah, they're almost at the same time, guys. Look at that, 8:24, 8:24. Whatever the time for you is, but they're exactly at the same exact time they broke. It's not a coincidence, guys. This is market makers for you guys. So they indicated that they're pulling the longs out on both positions. That's why I took both of them. I was supposed to only take one, but when I seen it happen at the same exact time, because they were bouncing at the same time. Like look at that, same time, bounce, 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 bounce. So if you even take the names off, these charts are almost exact. Like exact spike here, exact spike here. Going down is almost same right there. Bounce, 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 bounce. It's like copy paste of each other. I did that. I said in the chat, in the writing chat, man. If you go back to Ricky's live, you're gonna find that I said it broke trend. When this happened here, I told you guys they are both under trend. So if you go back to Ricky's chat, the live that he had, you're gonna see my. I said they both broke trend, so you might have to go and see it. So I'm not sure which one you're talking about, Ahmed. Is it good to cover in the next 5 minute? Man, it's always good to cover whenever you want. I mean, there is no time there. As I said, I'm up a lot. I already covered 75% of my position. I'm holding 25% for fun. My entry's right here, man. So, I mean, that stock can fly for all I care, and I'm just gonna get stopped out. But at this point, I don't care because it's already going down. So, the more it goes down for me, the more money I make. At this point, it's free money. That's what I call free money at this point. And look at that, it's just completely done. They might spike it up like they normally do. This is normal for them, but at this point, I don't really care because over here they tried to take me out. Like they kind of tried over here to take me out around this area here. They kind of tried, but then again, it was another trend right there. Like if you look here, there was another trend right here that I've seen. I didn't put a line because I need to, but there was another trend right here, and I saw them doing that. But then they did this candle, took some shorts out. I saw it on level 2 and the time and says they took a lot of shorts out, let them cover whoever shorted here basically. So they took them out and then they bam just pushed it down. I wanted to add more, but again, I'm not going crazy today because I'm on vacation. I'm not even supposed to be trading. I mean, I'm happy my kids are quiet right now, but they're probably gonna drive me nuts in a minute or two. So that's why I'm not like going crazy today. But this was another indicator of just it just breaking down again, and that's why I didn't get out. I just held it. So I kind of covered the first one. I covered some here. So I covered like just 25%. I had an order around 490. Yeah, 490. I covered some at 490, which was this candle. I didn't, for some reason, I didn't get filled on this candle, but I did get filled on this one. So I had an order of 490. I don't know how, but this went all the way down. I didn't get any fills. And then I waited. I kept my order in, and then finally I got filled on this one. And then I was holding 75% of my position, and I kind of went from green, like big green, to almost break even. But I was like, nah, I'm just gonna hold it. I'm not gonna add or anything, but I'm just gonna hold it. And I held it, and it's been covering at all my targets. I have my targets out, and it's just covering as it goes. Same thing with this one. This one did not really try. It just kind of did an just tried to do another one like kind of here. It was a quick one and then one over here, but it died right away. It didn't even like they've been trying, but this one is not getting even. This is getting less volume than this one, so it's not even spiking that hard. It's okay, guys. Shorting is not for everybody. It's fine. You don't have to short, guys. There's a lot of plays that can go long. I mean, you had PHUN go long right here. Look at that. It broke the trend. Right there, broke resistance and broke resistance here too. Look at that sitting. I don't know where I put these lines. I guess these lines are from other play I played with PHUN because I didn't put them today. They've been there today, so I guess I put them from another play that we did on PHUN. So yeah, it kind of like broke this one and then broke this one. You probably had one here from the way this acted here. I probably should there should be a resistance right there in this area just from the way the candles are acting in this area. But again, I didn't trade this one. You had, I guess, CDRF also. That was a good call from RJ. Was it CDR, whatever, CFRD or whatever the one you guys were trading? This was a good one too. Is it CFRD? No. What is it? I don't remember. Yeah, CRDF, this one. This one was also good. I'm not sure. I had this line here also on this one. But it did a very nice move. This did a very nice move. And this one is about to go too. Like it's been holding. It broke 50, 13, but at this point it can be a fake out because there is no volume, so I'll be careful. But if this one breaks up, like if this one breaks like the 365 area, this might be a nice scalp here for probably testing $4. I'm not in it, I'm not playing it, so I'm waiting to see this one. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm not trading crazy, guys, because I'm limited on screen. I didn't even know if I should even do the stream because I mean I don't have that much real estate. I basically have one screen on my laptop right now. That's all I have. So you guys, that's all I have right now. That's all you see here. And then on my laptop screen, I'm running my Trade Zero, my OBS for the YouTube and everything on the other screen. But again, I don't care that much because I mean I'm already up and I'm away from any danger, so I can kind of stream patiently. I don't have to be freaking out. That shows you guys you can trade from anywhere with just one screen. Don't think that you need that much stuff. I'm not even running scans today. I was listening to RJ and watching RJ scans because again I'm limited on screens today. And just this is just a good case scenario to show you guys you can trade with whatever you have. Okay, getting more screens or getting more scanners or doing something does not make you a better trader. Is learning how to trade what makes you a better trader. Because people think, oh, maybe because I'm not trading good because I need like 10 screens and I need like crazy expensive PC. No, you don't need none of that. You need to know what you're doing, and that's all that matters. You can trade from anywhere. I'm using Wi-Fi on the tick right now. There's no Ethernet or anything like that for me, which is fine. It's running good. Uh, Maybe slight delay, but you guys talking about milliseconds. Again, I'm not scalping. I'm playing more of a smooth trades that I'm looking for a very I have my targets in place. I'm not gonna play scallops right now just because I don't know how this connection is gonna be and if I'm gonna cut off. I have my hotspot just on right now, just in case even I lose connection, I can just at least jump on it. And I have my iPad also open just in case I need to get out. And this one like kind of does anything crazy, but yeah, I kind of backed up. AG about to break five. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm not watching AG. Let's watch AG. AG is on under heavy. That's heavy algo, man, right there. This is all algos right there. Well, you broke, yeah. For you broke this one, this was a nice break right here. Probably have this one. You have 520, I would say next. The biggest one would be like around 520 area. So yeah, if it breaks five, you're probably gonna test. So you kind of have like this 510 and 520 area. So this area here, you can have a zone right here. Like I would say, like this. I'll call this a zone right there. Can't see anything on the screen, but I would say you have a zone somewhere here. I'll call this a zone right there. Kind of have something here. Yeah, but it's looking good overall. Like you probably need to break here. So this will be a zone to either take profits if you're in it or just watch it out. But yeah, overall it looks decent. But again, I think it's under very heavy alcohol, so I'll be careful with this one. Yeah, that's why I zoomed it up for you, man, so you can see it. But there one screen so you can see it. Really well, maybe because I'm on vacation, man. I'm more relaxed. That's why I sound better. No stress, no scans pumping everywhere in my eyes. Maybe I'm just more calm. And yes, if you guys seeing something, let me know. Because again, I'm not running scanners today since I don't need to. But I did get this one pop up for me. Let's see it. Okay, nothing. Trash. Okay. And I had this one too popped up for me. Just see it real quick here. Nope, nothing. Okay. Yeah, other than that, I don't see anything. I'm just debating if I should. I'm thinking take some options here. An option play on target. That's the only one I'm thinking. Oh, baby. And let's go. I want to sell my. I have some options I want to sell here. on him. I'm waiting for this puppy to hit my target in here. Yeah, I'm debating if I should take some calls on this puppy here. I'm already in it. I mean, I'm in it since here, so I mean, I think my average somewhere here. But I'm thinking take like target calls like 170. I know it's risky, but it might make a move here because Target is like known for making these big moves on earnings. I'm thinking take out of the money. Just one call for the hell of it. Maybe two, three calls. Nothing crazy. Especially I made money today, so I could kind of take a risky play. And it's down too, so the options premium is down a lot. Yeah, so that's the one I was looking at. This 170 here. This one here. It's only a buck, so it's nothing crazy. I'll see. I'm still debating if I should do it or not. We'll see how the day goes on this one. But I see like AMD crazy. Madness again continues. Tesla taking a dump, Rivian taking a dump, Fisker taking a dump, Mara kind of holding. I seen Mara today. It's like it's doing these kind of. I call this like more of a sideway move. It's not like. But yeah, like some crazy moves. The Nvidia, of course, I saw it. I'm like, oh my God, God bless. $860. Just madness again continues. ARM madness continues. But ARM kind of like didn't hold today for some reason, but it's still at $140. So we had this one, Fufu or whatever, Fufu. This is a new stock. I'm not sure what they do. It looks like something maybe to do with Bitcoin. I'm not sure. I haven't looked into them. That's like their second day trading, and they are very low float. So they are getting bumped. I'm not sure if they are. Hopefully, it's not another Chinese company. So this one, we'll see how this goes. BHUN, of course, still holding, still trying here. So yeah, that's my main watch. Again, markets are dead. I don't know what time is it. It's what, 11:30 right now? Eastern time, yep. So yeah, we're about to hit that 12 o'clock kind of dead time. But I'm not seeing anything interesting in the markets today. It's like pretty dead for some reason. Yeah, nothing new. I don't see anything. Like, I'm trying to open scanners here, but nothing. I don't see anything. OCEA kind of did a move too. I don't know if you guys saw this one, but this one did move too here. And it kind of dumped right away also. Kind of nasty dump too. So another one I seen this morning was ENCP. Oh, it didn't have enough volume. Didn't call it. It kind of popped on the scanner on my Trade Zero thing, but this one is dumping. I don't know if you guys seen Vanny. Vanny was dumping this morning. Seen on the watch list here. Vanny is like bam. After this crazy one we had, it is dumping now. This one tried to make a move again. ADIL, I guess they're not doing the offering yet, and they're still holding the price. I saw it this morning when you guys called it, but ADIL kind of broke trend here. Kind of dumped. I don't know if you guys remember, we had this, we were playing it last day I was with you, and it kind of dumped after hours to here, which is sad because I got out like somewhere, I think here. I don't remember. Yeah, I made money on it, but I closed it early. I was done. It was so boring. I got too bored out of it, and then it did this crazy move here after I dumped, of course. And I tried again, and it's still holding. They still have the offering open, so kind of be careful with this one. RILY, let's see this one. Nice move. Again, this is mostly algos too. I can tell. Look at the, like you can tell from the candles. Look at these candles here. It's mostly algos moving it, but they are moving it. Yeah, they've been moving it since, yeah, since they dumped. Yeah, I guess they lost on the earnings here, and they kind of came back to before earnings. Probably wanted to push it back to where it was. So yeah, it's holding nicely. But again, this is a strictly algo move at this point. But it is channeling up, yeah. I mean, if it's holding the trend, there is a trend right there. If you put it, you're gonna see that like there's a trend right there. So yeah, this is look at this. This one's doing like algo move on nothing. Look at that. We jumped from 10,000 shares to 300 shares right away. So 10,000 candle, 300 candle, 800 candle, and then another 7,000, 8,000, and that's your algo move. If you guys notice here, we did the crossover for the algos right there, and look what happened. It just instantly jumped from here to here. Like basically we had no volume here, and it jumped from here to here, and then here we go, new low right there for this one. I wouldn't be too much worried about this one. It's probably just about this one gets us a new low. Fantastic. I'll take it. 340. Not bad, not bad. So I basically did on my first 50% what I'm doing on my last 25%. Actually more than what I did, yeah, right now. Just holding through, and that's the beauty of just holding through, guys. So basically the 50% that I took out here, I'm now only with just half of this share size. I'm making more than what I covered here. And that's why it's good. I like holding because it's free money. You're making more. Now, most of the time, like again, if you plan that right, it mostly will go your way. Not all the time, but yeah. And here you go, guys. The algo move again. Got more longs here, poor things, and you're gonna squeeze them out because everybody thought, oh, it's coming back. You have to understand what algos do here. So if you don't know that, you're gonna get squeezed out all the time. Sending me what? Let's see. 1 second. Let's see this one here. Just buddy sell. Oh, wow. HPE is doing great move indeed. Very nice. Yeah, I guess since the earnings they're just beasting up. Look at this move here. Beautiful. That was a nice swing, and my buddy took a swing on it. It's pretty nice. Looks like we might channel down here to that. So, very nice move. Not bad. Not bad. How's the crazy one? Still dumping on algos. Okay, so this one is done. Yep. So I guess earnings did not save it. Probably this one is gonna dump for a while. It's probably, I think it's gonna go below 5 at some point here. Yeah, I just spoke about OCEA, man. OCEA did a nice move. It could bounce at this point, but I would wait at least for a confirmation of above this here, like the 330, 335 area. So I would wait for that, just so you don't get faked out like these, because it's a lot of fake outs today. I mean, honestly, it's a ton of fake outs. I mean, the SPY is not The SPY is not the cleanest at this moment. Gold is kind of at 2100, so that's something to watch out. Oil is flying too, so market is on cocaine kind of thing. So yeah, I mean the market is not giving us really pretty stuff. My baby is still going. I'm too happy with this one. I don't know if I should get out. Just gonna keep holding this one for now. We are still trying to kind of break out at this point. I want to see a break of three at least. But yeah, this one has been a nice swing so far. Bang, take that. Next, I need to get out. I'm waiting for him to kick me out. Seems it doesn't want to take me out. Being so greedy on these Hamlet's calls, guys. I don't know why, but I'm up almost 400%, and I don't know why, but just being goddamn greedy on them. I guess I want to see 500% on these options for some reason. We'll see. That's good, man. Get a taste. Nothing wrong with that. No CA kind of didn't handle here, so good thing you didn't guys jump in. Let's see right again. Nice, man. They are still pushing it. HFT is still going. They're still squeezing them out, I guess. Oh, we can put it here, see what the lever 2 is doing. Yeah, this is all goes right there. Yep, they're gonna just keep pushing it. Look at that. They're just gonna keep pushing it. Did you see? I don't know if you saw this, but it's these just shoulders that they're gonna push it right here. So yeah, not bad, man. It's just gonna keep going till they stop it. Like, look at that. They are spiking it. Look, they're spiking it. Here you go. It's gonna jump to probably 2020 right there. So it's looking good. Yeah, the 20 is gonna be a nice break on this one. Once it breaks 20, the algos are just gonna go crazy on this one. Here we go. See, they're pushing it, pushing it. Here we go. 2019. It's coming. And what do we got? Here you go. 2018, 2019 to the T right there. And they just drop it. Takes time, Will. It's not that easy, man. But you just see it here, it's like these spikes that you see, kind of see who's on it too. I kind of like look who's on it. Kind of, you can see it. Like, I mean, I don't know if you saw, but there was a spike here at 2038 now. So they see indicating that they're still gonna push it. And look at that bet is already at 2043. So it's probably gonna stop at 2038 again or 2043, somewhere here. So right now we'll see if it goes to 2038. Here you go, 2048 right there, 2050. Let's see, they're indicating 2080 now. That just popped up. That's Goldman Sachs. So Goldman Sachs is pushing it to 2080 at this point. So, so now we know that Goldman Sachs is on it too. They probably have shares they want to dump. You have to also think that they do that so they can dump their own shares. They don't do that for us to make money. They want to kind of do so. They have something planned for it. So that's how they push it. That they probably want to get out of it. Especially when I see Goldman Sachs here. So see, Goldman Sachs want to dump some at 2080. So it is gonna get there. Gonna get close to what they want right there. It hit to 2070 almost. It's still gonna keep going. They're still holding it. But you can tell like when it goes up, they dump. You can tell right there. So they're just liquidating their positions. They're pushing it up so retail can buy it, and then they dump their real position. Like they are hiding. Look at that. So that's how you know. Like look at this here. 11,000 shares dumped right there. Another 10 right there. Almost another 11 right there. Also are dumped. So they're just hiding in plain sight, basically trying to get out of their positions. But because they trade bigger positions, they kind of want to move it up. So when they dump it, it doesn't fall all the way. So they can continue dumping slowly. Dump, dump, slowly dump, dump. So you kind of need to understand like the market mechanics too. It's not just not stock movement. Again, it's all about you need to understand what they are trying to do. So overall story, if you're looking here, that probably somebody was holding position, they're gonna dump, they wanna get out of their position. So that's what they do. They push it after earnings. They didn't like their earnings and they wanna get out, but they are down a lot. So slowly on algos, they just push it up, 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 and they just continue dumping as it goes up, just to liquidate their position. As you can see here, we went all this up here on nothing, and then you get these massive, look at that, sells, 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 and it's a $20 stock. So if you see here, look at all these. They're basically just dumps, dump, 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 and it's going down because they're dumping. And then when we finish this round, algos will step in again, slowly push it up. The spread will get wider like now, and then just basically push it up again with the spreads, and then bam, dump it again. He could continue doing that for days because you have to understand they hold like millions of shares. They don't hold like 1,000 shares like us. So that's how it works, man. How it works. They have the money, they control the markets again. We only can get the crumbs out of them. So we just follow them. Look at that. They widen the spreads so they can get it up again. So look at the volume here compared to what we had here. Basically at 90,000, 85,000, and almost 35,000. This one is only 8,000 and it jumped. Look at the jumps. What's up, John Z? Yeah, but the thing is, John, that you don't know when they're gonna stop this way. The problem with trading with algos is that you never know when they're gonna switch it. They can turn up the switch right now. So once you enter, they can just turn the switch. The thing is that you cannot control. You can only see it when it's happening, but you cannot predict any further than that. I mean, you can see their whole story, what's going on, but you cannot predict what they have in mind. Because like you see here, they can just push it up a little bit more, and for them, they want to just get it out here, and then they dump the whole thing. So it's kind of hard to play with all. You can if you're in early and you get lucky that the algos will hold you. Like right now, I'm in algo trade, okay, the downside, basically. Like you can see here, this is mostly algo move right there. But because I'm in it so far out, it's fine for me to hold it because they can flip it at any second, go up. Because especially we're getting close now to the algo move of the 13 and 50. They're probably gonna move right there. Over here, they're probably gonna do a move close. So that's the problem with these. If you're not in it early and you're playing when they are dumping over here, it kind of gets more risky to predict the move. You know, that's the whole problem with that. Good thing you guys didn't jump in OCA because it did not pay out. So yeah, it's always good to understand the mechanics of that. Here we go, the spike is coming, and that's exactly what we said is gonna happen. Just predicted. So yeah, it's good to understand the mechanics of how they work, but it's hard to follow them. Yeah, we're probably gonna get the spike here. We're probably gonna get it to like here or here, somewhere here in this area. But it is trying now. So we should get like a big candle here, just because of the break of the algos. And here goes the candle trying to break. Forget also there is a lot of chaser. Like you have guys chaser on the long sides, you have chasers on the short side. So some people probably started getting in here and here and here. But we get it's the same thing as doing a mistake of getting in the long when it's dumping. So they get squeezed out. Same thing as shorts get stopped out. So look at this guys. We have a candle of 45,000 followed by 21, 36, 8,000 out of nowhere, 26 again. And then this one is at 3 now. We'll see how it goes. But look, this is an algo move right there. Look at this candle. It has no wicks yet so far. And look at that, the spread kind of, did you see as it jumped from, it got very close 2016 and 2017. And then 2017 just disappeared and it jumped to 2025 instantly. Good scallop, man. It's ridiculous. You know this. If you want to play these scallops, they're always predictable, man. They always come. They always happen most of the time. If you're watching the stock closely, you kind of know exactly when it happens. But you have to be watching the stock. You can't just open the stock and predict a move like that. So just because I'm in this stock since morning time, it's kind of easier for me to predict the move when I called it. But good call, man. You did good. I still think they should spike it somewhere here because they're probably gonna take some shorts out in here. These shorts that kind of came in here because you can tell there's some shorts that added or came in this area here. So they probably need to spike it to here. Yeah, look, there it goes. So I think we should spike to like here maybe. But hey, profits is profits, man, because you never know. But good job overall. Yeah, see, they put the order here because this means they're not going up anymore. They're gonna dump it probably. And then guys, almost same candles right there. 15,000, 15,000 kind of. You just wait for them to get it close. Once it gets close, they kind of spike it up. So they're gonna try to keep it close and then get it like maybe 2034 by 2037 and then probably spike it up or something like that. Yeah, so see they dropped it 2036 and 45 now. And 37, look at that, it's getting closer. They kind of closing the level 2. The spread is kind of getting tight. Once it gets wide, that's when you get worried. But once it gets tight and they're pushing it up, that's how you know, like, see, it's getting closer. Look at that, we're very close now. Only 6 cents. And then bam, they spike it. Yeah, this one looks like it's still not done yet. Still like they're gonna hold it. They still need to push it. Seems that they want to dump again. And you can tell like right away how the volume kind of died here. So they are waiting for the next push to do another dump, basically, at this point. There's no get fills here, man. I mean, look at this candle, man. Like, compared to these ones here, get the 50, 32, 57, followed by 33, and this candle was only 5,000. And it did this massive move here of a 10 cents move on no volume. So they're the ones in control. Look at the candle. Look at this. So they are widening the spread and then closing it, widening it, closing it. So they can look at that. Another jump right there because they're widening the spread again. Yeah, they need to get more shares because this is a very low float, so they need to pull shares out and need to take some shorts out. That's very normal move. But it seems that this one is like does not even have the volume for them to even push it that high. Like they are trying, and normally when they get some retail to jump in, that's when it spikes. And it seems at this point that retail is not taking the bait, or they're all so red that nobody's even averaging down at this point to even push it further. But normally, like this will happen, like whatever happened here in HD, this one, the spike that you got here, we should have got something in here, but it didn't happen in this one. It might still happen. Maybe they just pushed it back, waiting for some push, some volume, and they're gonna just spike it up and then probably take it down again. You're welcome, Will. I'm happy I could help. Here it goes, guys. 2070. I'm still waiting to see that 2083. We haven't touched it yet. But this one got some volume here. Yeah, don't forget, man, we said Goldman Sachs is sitting at 2083, so they kind of need to spike it. It's gonna spike to that area, kind of 2080. Kind of got close again to it. Kind of tried this time to get close to it. We almost got to 2080 this time. But it seems we're getting just a little bit of selling, just teeny bit, but that's not heavy selling yet. I think we start seeing selling in the 2080, like the 2090 area to the 21 area. You're probably gonna start getting some more selling in this area, just based on what we've seen here. Yeah, so probably in this area, like right there, what is that? Yeah, on 2040, this one is 20, 2080. See, it's that gap right there. They kind of start filling it up. And then the next one's gonna be around 2120, 2140. Just they're trying to spike it again. You go 2074. Yeah, this one did not get any likes from retail, I guess. So didn't get the usual spike. Still got a spike here, but didn't get like the big spike I was expecting. I'm not sure if you guys And here goes the 2080 they were waiting for. The 2083. We hit it. Hello everybody, hi Hennessy is the function of level 2 to monitor the spin. Yeah, it's a lot of functions, man. It's showing you the ad, like what people are buying at, what people are selling at, where the orders are, or what we can see, basically, because we don't have level 3. But it's allowing you to see what kind of bids are happening at this point, like what is happening at the auctions as we play them. And it's showing, yes, the spread, because the spread is basically the auction between the buyers and sellers. So yeah, it's kind of what you're saying. It is the spread, but it is kind of more than the spread. It's whatever orders we have. And looks like QNRX is about to give us a new low. And he hit the 2083. Right there, we hit it. Yep, we hit it exactly to the T, 2083, where Goldman wanted it. It looks like we're gonna spike up again to the 2120 area. This one, that's where Goldman Sachs wanted next. And we're just gonna have to follow them. So it looks like they're gonna dump again at the 2120 area, where we said the next one should be between the 2120 and the 2140. But look how tight we keep getting, guys. Like now when we get tight like that, you know that they're about to push it. It's only 5 cents now, which is pretty decent on a $20 stock. That's how you know that spike is coming again. But look at that, guy. I don't know if you can see that because these spikes so quick, but if we look here, the dumps are happening after so they push it up, 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 and then somebody dumps, dumps, dumps. And then here, look, up, 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 and then dump, dump. That's how they do it. OCA. OCA kind of dumped down. I'm not sure if you're still looking at it, but kind of, here we go, the new low. Thank you. Like clockwork on this one. I don't know why my keyboard is not working. Here we go. Yeah, it's kind of dying. Here we go. Kind of did this. So you kind of have a trend here. I don't know if you can see it, but you're kind of holding the trend pretty good so far. So if you put a trend here, look at that. It's kind of holding the trend. Yeah, went under it a little bit, but overall it is holding the trend. So as long as this trend holds, it's just gonna keep going. But right now you're testing this area. Yeah, the 335. I think if it breaks 335, it might go for a new high. So yeah, it's probably good. Maybe you can scalp it here. Just be safe, you scalp it. Like wait for the 335. It should be a big candle if it breaks the 335 area. But so far it's still having a hard time with this area here. So yeah, I'll wait for at least 335 break with a confirmation. Just get in. You can probably play it from like 350 to at least that's the high or go higher. Because I think this is being shorted at this point. So if it squeezes above this area here, you're gonna find shorts covering, and above 370, all shorts are gonna start freaking out and probably get a spike. Especially that it's a low volume. I think it's a low float at this point, I think. It's probably starting to show up on some scanners if it spikes too. But now I doubt it's any scanners. You're welcome, Mushroom. Look at that, guys. We're spiking up again. You know, we closed the spread. Look at that. The spread is now 2 cents. Now you know that the spike is definitely coming. But they kind of got it so close. There's some orders are coming out. Look at that, guys. It was a 4,900 order. Look at that. They spiked it. They're spiking and dumping at the same time. Look at that. Spiking and dumping. Spiking and dumping. Look at that spiking and the 5,000 shares right there. And here goes the 21 with big orders, so they can take it up. They're gonna take it to the 21.20. Here we go. Just like clockwork. 21.20 is what you want it. And look at the volume. So there is dumping happening in the background that we're not seeing. But here it goes, 21.20 right there, 21.30. It should take us to the 21.40 area to cover that gap also. So yeah, look at this big candle, guys. 81,000 again, almost like these big candles. This was 83, this one was 82. Very close to each other. So the dumping continues. And if we look here, let's see, look at the big orders, big orders, big orders. All these big orders right there. Big orders. Good job, man. Nothing wrong with that. Money is money, bro. $10, $20, $50, it all counts, man. But again, you need to be careful with these because at any moment they can just turn off the switch. For now, they're not. It's still going. But the thing is that once it start getting up like that, what happens that a lot of scanners now are just gonna start showing it up. It's up almost 30%. And if retail starts coming in, you're gonna find a big run suddenly and then a big dump. Because that's what they're expecting, that retail is gonna carry their shares basically. Look at that. Dumpsters still dumping, still getting out some positions. Here you go, another 7,000 shares almost right there. Out. So big, big orders, guys. Another 7,000, 5,000. You have to think, guys, 7,000 order on this one is almost 140 grand. So it's not like a cheap order. This ain't retail, I'll tell you that much. And we're going. We are going. Another spike here. Look at Goldman Sachs indicating they're at 22.33. They need to dump some more at 22.33 and just following them. Here goes the break of 22. We need 22.33 for them to start dumping some more. And look how big we're starting to get, guys, on the numbers. 11,000 shares, 11,000 shares back to back. That's 22,000 shares, guys. So that's over 500 grand back to back right there. Just as easy as that. So again, guys, it's all about the story. Understanding the story, you make money. Here goes 22, almost spiked to 22.30, where Goldman Sachs wanted it at 22.31. More dumps. Like, look here. Do we get any big dumps here? Here you go, guys. Thousands. Here you go. More dumps are happening. Look, here we go. Another five, almost 4,000 shares right there, followed by another two. That's almost 10. That's another 200 grand right there. Yeah, they are. They are. But at this point, they're not looking for 2260. They're looking for the 2230. And this is exactly what I was telling you about. They're gonna do something like this at some point, but they're doing this one here. Let's see if it holds like these. As long as this holds, that they are not done dumping yet. But look at the another. How funny, guys! We're still hitting these numbers, the 80,000. So that was an 80,000 again, right there, 88,000, which is this was 80 something thousand. 82, we had 82,000. Here you go, somewhere. Which one was the 82? Yeah, here you go. That's the 83,000. This was 82,000, and this was 88,000. But again, look at the dumps, guys. This is, they're getting rid of their shares. Well, CEA, right at the trend line, guys. It kind of broke under it. Buyers stepped in for now, but we're still kind of holding the trend. As long as we hold the trend, we should be all right. Now we're breaking under 13 for the first time in a while. Since we got here, we never really broke under it, so this is a danger zone at this point. I guess this one, the scanners, man. This is the scanners, guys, start popping up, and the retail is gonna start jumping in. And look how wide we can get now. We're getting it really wide. So they are dumping 59. That guy is 3,000, 3,500, 1,700, 1,300. So basically, that's another 3,000 shares. That's what, 4,000 shares right there. And they're now dumping. They are waited for retail. That's the switch I was telling you about, man. You need to be careful with them. Are they gonna flip it again, or that's it? Are they done dumping and now it's dumping time? That's the problem with these runs. Just you never know when this switch is gonna come. So the last one was Goldman Sachs indicating at the 2230 that spiked up here to almost what you wanted, and now we're getting the dump. It could be the end of this run, or they could just be squeezing some retail out, and then they're gonna start running again when everybody gets stepped out, and they don't have anybody more like to dump on. They probably move it back up. So you're gonna have to watch it at this point, but we're still getting big dumps here. Another almost 3,000 shares again here. So okay, later, Hindu. OCA is trying here, guys. It's pretty nice candles in OCA. It's algos and everything, but it's a nice move right there. It's getting some volume. We're trying to break that area. Try to break it. Still, but If this here would have went up here, that's a nice confirmation. So we need this one to confirm the run for us. So I will be ready if anybody wants to play. That's should be your entry soon. Again, it's a risky one, so know what you're doing. Don't just jump in blindly. Have your targets in place and everything, so that's an indicating of a nice. There's buyers here holding it. Very nice. Here goes the break. Let's see if it goes. It is pushing. It's getting more volume at this point. Very good volume. So we can move this now here. We can get rid of Riley for now. We already know what Riley did. This one is crickets, just sideways, nothing to watch. And Riley, let's watch it. But and again, buyers are stepping in for now, holding it. You're probably gonna dump it here. At like so they have some more orders when they get out. Let's see if it flips or it stays. And it didn't. Hold, still holding. I mean, it is still good, but it just did not. Like, it couldn't really break. Remember what we said about having strong breaks? This was like getting in, but then you get like the short volume is even getting a lot more now. But I like breaks to have like these breaks, and it kind of like it was like getting close. It's still good overall. It's still good, but it kind of didn't try to break. Like we have like there's a zone here, like a liquidity zone right there from here to here. So there is a zone right here that we need to break, kind of between this one, and this one. So this zone is actually a little bit even bigger than that. So I would say it's more like that. This is our zone. Yeah, your orders go on level 2, of course. Looks like this one is about to take retail out here. So you're getting pushed by the zone again, kind of. Like, look at that, we're kind of touching the zone, like the edge of it. Still trying. Let's see what happens. Yes, no, it's not good at all. Look at that, the volume kind of, we kind of killed it here. Let's see what they're gonna do. Okay, crickets. At least I'm happy you guys, the stream is actually working. I'm surprised. That's the only good thing. Only good thing I got out of it today for you guys is able to do that. We are still holding. This one is breaking below 20. Just that quick. So all this quick taken out. Here we go. That's a nice candle again. Getting some volume. We're above this. Here we go. They are trying now. Trying. Look at that. We're about to spike up. Look at, there was a lot of things here and getting probably spike up at this point. And look how funny, guys. The 352 is where Goldman is sitting at exactly the edge of this zone. 352. So now we know that this is the zone that the sellers are sitting in with now, which is the perfect zone. Still nothing. And didn't break. And now look at that. Testing the trend again under the trend. See if it holds the trend or not. Overall, it's looking very good since it's open. I think you guys are checking something for somebody. We felt the break. We're on the trend now, under 50. So this is probably the breakout to the downside here. So we kind of failed to break top side, bottom side. So that flag kind of was not broken. Not looking best at this point. And we're getting an algo move here on this one. Yeah, guys, the sale is 12:30, so markets are done. This one crickets, nothing here. Probably gonna close all my position. Thank you, GG. We're gonna get a new low on this one. Probably gonna close the positions, call it a day. Go spend my time doing something. Especially that I'm not seeing anything. All fake outs again. This was a fake out. Could not break out. So, not the best. I guess Trump is about to speak soon about what happened with the court stuff. So maybe you guys watch D-Wack, I would say. Definitely not something I would play today. I'm definitely not gonna play D-Wack today. Even that it's holding. Look at that, another trend line here. It's holding the trend pretty nicely. Yeah, might go. What's this one do? Stone garbage. What about this one? Oh my god, this one's done. Complete. Shipments. Okay. Slab continues to dump. Anything else? Bitcoin is flying. Damn, we're gonna hit 70. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Bitcoin. Report. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are going, guys. We are going. Crazy, 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 crazy. At least we're getting something. What about tomorrow? Is more flying now or what? Weird, 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 weird. It should be flying, but no. Yep. Yeah. No, I think I'm done, John. I'm about to close my positions, call it a day. That's enough. I need to go spend some time with the fam. I just tried to come in, see if you guys need something, but I guess we should call it a day for me. That's enough. I made my profits way more than I can imagine I'll do today. Even that this one I know it's gonna crack, but time to go. Green is green, greed is good, but sometimes life is more important. So I'll just take my greens. Don't need to do any more. So I'm happy. You guys are more than welcome. I'll try to keep the lives coming, but again, guys, it's not easy for me doing here on the vacation. So if I can, I'll do it. If the kids are quiet, I'll do it. But if not, I won't be able to do it. You guys welcome. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't overtrade. Watch Bitcoin and have fun with crypto today. I think crypto is about to make some crazy moves today. If Bitcoin goes above 70, it's gonna be a crypto week. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that monitor back home with me now. So it's my lucky monitor. So I need to take it back now. So new addition to the family. So okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow if I can. And that's it. I'm out.